Hi crafters, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the card that I created for Craft Roulette episode number 250. And I'll go over the products that I use, but let's just pull in the card and check it out. So here it is, and the project had to be a FUNN, F-U-N-N, fold. And it had to be a FUNN fold card. So here is my FUNN fold card. And when you open it up, watch what happens. There is my FUNN fold. And I think it is so cute. I was inspired by Ronda Wade, who created this about a year ago. She was doing it was her day one summer stamp camp, and in that video she did 3 FUNN folds, and this was one of them, and I fell in love with it. And she was inspired by one of her team members, so I love how inspiration just keeps passing down. So there is that for the project. The colors had to be nostalgic. Now I got a little confused with that because I like to go out and do Google on Pinterest or somewhere, and I put in a nostalgic color palette, and the color palettes that were coming up and the one that I liked, as you can see on my screen now, this is the color palette that I liked, so that's what I went with. But I was still confused because everything kept coming up as retro. And so I went and found out, well, what's the difference between retro and nostalgic? And I found out that retro is a specific style, but nostalgic is the feeling that you get from that maybe specific style or a place or whatever. So that's kind of where I got thrown off a little. But anyway, retro, nostalgic, the color palette that I chose was the teals and the reds. Okay, so then the element had to be blanket. And I found this designer paper, and it was a specialty, and I love it. It has all the teals and the red colors that I was going for. And this one is called Let It Snow, and it's a specialty paper because if you notice, this has got kind of like a glittery on there, and I didn't put that on there. That was part of the paper. So we've got element as blanket. I loved this snowman that has this, I'm going to call it a blanket wrapped around him, even though it's not a full blanket, but he's cold, and so he wrapped this blanket around him. So there's my element for blanket. And then the random of button or buttons, while the other snowman is showing the buttons. So I think that covers all my parameters. I used the Happy Little Things dies to cut out my Love Never Melts sentiment. And that sentiment I got from the Spirited Snowman. And I also did Your Friendship Warms My Heart on the inside. That I'll show you here in a minute. And then to do my die cutting, I pulled in my Stylish Shapes and my Circles collection because I wanted to do a couple of circles there. So really this would have fit one of our latest parameters of 3 circles, because I have 3 circles here, but that's not what I was going for anyway. And then the other sentiment I put on the inside here at the bottom. And I thought I wanted it at the bottom because whatever note I write here, then I can say your friendship warms my heart and sign my name right underneath there. And then I just added some more of that designer paper on the inside as well. And I wanted these little hearts up here, and so I just happened to have this set out at the time, so I pulled in the hearts, those little hearts there from the To Every Season. And the only ink I had to use was Real Red. So there it is. I think it is so cute, and I love it. I love this fun fold. Alrighty, well, there is my card for Craft Roulette episode number 250. I hope you enjoyed this card in this video, and if you did, you can show me your joy by giving it a thumbs up. Okay, well, until my next video, have fun crafting, everyone, and remember, choose joy, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.